What do investors seem to be saying? I mean, stocks are up.
Exactly. Investors are happy about it. And you have two companies that you could argue are formidable. Wisdom seems to be that this does more for PayPal than it does for eBay. So why exactly are they splitting up? Why did Icahn start pushing for this in the first place? Not though, and it seems as though other investors may have agreed that PayPal was somehow being held back by eBay. For example, PayPal, more than half comes from eBay itself. Was it holding it back in terms of soliciting other businesses? Did other clients not want to sign on with PayPal because of that
they're in bed with eBay?
Exactly, with eBay. Well, we don't know exactly, right? All we can do is theorize about the business they may have been trying to get. There's also the question of investment, and then more quickly growing of the two. Was it getting more attention? Was it getting more investment internally? And on the call, that's actually something that Donahoe eBay, because it wouldn't sort of have to siphon off investment to PayPal. He's trying to spin it that this is good for eBay as well. So, I mean, there are reasons for each, but bottom line, PayPal has been growing more quickly of the two, and it seems as though Icahn and other investors, that's what they want to tap into, Jeff.
You know, something that struck me this morning, people forget how long it's been since eBay bought PayPal. Back in 2002, for dollars. The estimates that I've seen today suggest that PayPal is worth something like $30 out of every eBay share, so that makes the rest of eBay worth less than PayPal, for that matter, at least based on the current price. But it implies a value for PayPal of more than $30 billion. So 100 times since 2002, but it's done pretty darn well, 20 times.
Let's look at the numbers for a minute here. We have revenue of about $7.2 billion if you look at 12 months, 19% growth versus the 10% growth we've seen in eBay's revenue. According to eBay, at least, PayPal facilitates 1 in every $6 spent online today. Now, analysts I've spoken to say it's very difficult to get market share numbers because there are just so many vendors and so many different being up every day. Sure. Another way, however, that's interesting to look at it is versus the traditional credit card companies. And there you are seeing more than Amex or a Visa or a MasterCard. In the second quarter, Amex and Visa had volume growth of about 9 and 10%. MasterCard 13%, PayPal 26%. So obviously here you're seeing bigger volume growth of something like PayPal than the more traditional.
All right, but we're
systems.
seeing John Donahoe have to leave his post. Is the lesson here, if you go, don't stand up and get active and speak out against Carl? John spoke to you, Eric. Was that the fatal mistake? Now he has to leave the building.
It pays to go along with Icahn rather than against him. We don't know yet whether indeed Donahoe is being forced out or whether something where he's stepping aside and saying, I don't want to be part of this. We can make our own assumptions.
It's possible that they wanted to get their ducks in order. We know that Carl continued to clamor for a PayPal spinoff even after they appointed David Dorman as an independent director. Let's not forget where Dorman came from. Dan Schulman, the guy who's going to be running PayPal, also a long time ago came out of AT&T. He made stops at Priceline. He made stops at Virgin Mobile.
Well, and they said Schulman, who most recently came from American Express, would not have come were it not for the split. In other words, he wasn't going as a division.